All right, I just pulled a card for our week, our little oracle, not our little, but our oracle card for this week. And let's see if I can pronounce it right. Enkosazana, celestial alignment. Enkosazana, celestial alignment. All right, so I'm going to read what this is all about and just give you my 2 cents. All right, so she is in the temple of the high priestess. For those of you all who are studying with us as we are awakening our goddess energies. And it says, your natural path is to be in alignment with your own divinity. No one can take from you what they didn't give you. How about that? All right. The embodiment says, how do you want to feel? You think often about what you want, but goddess energy speaks to us in feelings, okay? And when you're an empath, you often feel what's going on before you hear it or see it. All right. But that doesn't mean that you don't do all of those things. You don't tap into all of those abilities. But let's keep moving. Celestial alignment is being in sync with the energetic feeling, the frequency of the sacred. Everything that you desire is in the frequency. Match it with your feelings. That is the energy of the goddess or the god. And that's so key because if your frequency is out of alignment or not in sync with what it is that you desire, then you will have a challenging time manifesting what it is that you desire. If you're vibrating at a level where you're in a need consciousness, oh, I need this, I need that, oh, woe is me, then you will be in a frequency to receive more of that. So sometimes you have to trick your being into being in a space to be able to manifest. That's why we do the prospermations and the affirmations, because like one time Bob Proctor said, if you tell yourself a lie long enough, it will become your reality. Now, when I was using that method, I was like, how long am I going to tell myself this goal before it happens, But what happened was I released the goal and I started living in alignment with the goal. For me, focusing on saying the goal every day it felt like a negative affirmation for me at that time, especially because it was a monetary goal. But when I released it and allowed it to come to me, and I acted as though it were already there, I did the activities to already receive those things. And next thing you know, before I knew it, the financial goal was right there. And I remember this, it was a time I was in a network marketing company, and my goal was to make $10,000 a month in this particular network marketing company. And I knew what the actions were to get there, but it was like drudgery. I kept saying it every day. I'm making $10,000. I'm happy and grateful that I'm making $10,000 a month, but I wasn't. So it was kind of like trying to trick myself into believing that, but I was not being in alignment with it. And what I decided was to just release saying it every day, and I just focused on the activity. So I acted as though I was that person that was already making it. And I just helped my team. I helped everybody to get what they want, because one thing that I know is if you help, the more people you help to get what they want, you will automatically get what it is that you desire. So that's what I did. And I focused on that. I stopped looking at my bank account because that was a negative affirmation, because it didn't say $10,000 a month. So I stopped looking at the bank account. I just knew what I needed. I'm working on not saying the word need. I knew what it took to reach my desired financial achievement, and I just did it. And then one day, I think I had to check my bank account for something, and it was $8,000 in there, and I was like, how I get $8,000? What happened? And so I looked, And so this was the first time, and I'm not kidding. It was like 8 months or so that I had not looked at my bank account, and I had not looked at my genealogy structure in the business. I did not look at any of my commission. I looked at nothing, because for me, that was making me vibrate in a low place, because it didn't look like what I desired it to look like, right? So I looked at it and I was like, oh my stars. I was like only like a couple points away from hitting one of the top levels the month prior. So then that next month that I was in, I went ahead and did a little extra, and I was able to hit that level, but I hit the level and kept the level. In the past, I'd be struggling to reach the level. And that's one thing that I shared with my team, was that when you're in struggle, when you're in angst, it's more challenging to receive, because you're not vibrating at the frequency that you should be vibrating at to have what it is that you desire. The frequencies don't match. So that's what I had to do. Other people do it differently, but that's how I was able to go from receiving whatever I was receiving to getting to the point where I was receiving $12,000 plus a month, when that goal was 10. Now, did it happen like this? No. It took about 8-9 months. It might have taken almost a year, really, that I just released the angst of it and allowed it to come. So anyway, I hope you guys like that for this week. So this week we're going to focus on, and I can't say, wait a minute, Zana, okay, in the High Priestess Temple. And our declaration will be, I am always being guided in the right direction. And I'm going to add to that, I release any energies or frequencies or words or anything that is not in alignment with my desired path. I release anything that is not in alignment with me receiving what is in my desired path. Okay, so you can create your affirmation for this week surrounding this celestial alignment card, oracle reading, and I will see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your week.